And he's a black guy, but he's like, yeah, black guys exist in Brazil. And he's like, yeah, I know. So what are you saying? I'm like, he's a black guy. Yeah, it's just a fucking awful circle. A loop. Yeah, it's a really bad circle. So you gone Jailton? The nigga's name is Jailton. Oh no.
Oh no.
Jailton. That's a nigga, bro. You can't tell that's not a nigga from Brazil. Yeah, my name is Jailton. He doesn't look as Jack now.
People saying Kamar Usman.
They don't say he's juicing anymore, and he doesn't look like he used to.
He's getting older, dog.
Oh, here we go with the juice excuses.
This is the juice excuses. Yeah, I'm trying to excuse the juice.
So Sean Strickland, Paulo Costa, who you got? Welcome back, beautiful people. If you're new to the podcast, welcome. You too can be beautiful people. All you have to do is hit the subscribe. Come back next week, leave a comment, hit the like button. You guys know how this stuff goes. We're fighting Mr. Algorithm, but we don't like to beg over here, even though we bring into you a lot of really good content. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. That might be the name for this episode. Goodwill Equipment. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dante's favorite segment in the whole goddamn world. It's time to preview another UFC pay-per-view. So for all the y'all that are not fight fans and you don't give a fuck, sayonara, bitches. We will see you next week. I love you. Thank you. Hit the subscribe, leave a comment, like, all that good stuff. But if you are just interested, Dante's... I've been watching sports, specifically MMA, for quite some time. Like Chuck Liddell, fucking Randy Couture days.
Yeah.
You know, Ultimate Fighter 1 days. And maybe a little bit before then, like the band tapes. I saw some of the tapes. But just like with wrestling, I've been watching since I was a kid. Can't really name the moves, none of that shit. I'm like a professional amateur. You know what I mean? I know it really well, but I don't know it really well. Dante, though, nerd. This nigga is a fight fan, bro, and he knows how to break down fights. He picks them good. So if you're trying to make some money and you a heterosexual male, you fuck pussy hoes.
I saw that coming.
Oh no. I dropped the whole lens.
Oh my, from where? Where did that fall from?
Yeah, it's fine.
Was it on the desk?
Yeah, there's like a little lip under the table. Okay. I don't know how.
Because you were.
Oh, there's a whole. That's hilarious.
You're banging this.
Of course I am. I'm crazy. I'm aggressive. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, UFC 302, the return of the Makhachev, fighting the former BMF and current number one. Is he number one ranked? He must be if he's fighting for the title.
I think Charles was until he lost to Armand.
So Dustin is what, number three? Or?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
It's Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier for the friggin' belt, baby. Welterweight?
Lightweight.
I always see.
This guy said welterweight.
Do you see? And I know he's not welterweight. Why did I say that? I'm amateur, nigga.
Well, in boxing, welterweight would have been like 147. So
the UFC belts fuck me up, bro. Like, cause it's just too much. It's too much. Anyway,
no, boxing is way more.
Okay, fair enough.
They have cruiserweight.
Shout out to Usyk.
Super lightweight.
Shout out to Usyk for winning his fight, which I thought he wouldn't win just because that sport's rigged.
Yeah. Well, people were saying it was rigged because Ukraine's in a war.
That is hilarious to me. I mean, he's just gonna take that belt home and they're gonna break it down, smelt it for fucking
for ammunition.
No, they ain't using gold bullets. I mean, only for the vampires.
You need silver bullets.
All right, let's. Nerd. All right, we got 20 minutes to break this shit down.
Okay.
Pick one from the prelims, one from the early prelims.
Let me scroll down.
And then we'll cover the main card. This is our preview for UFC 302. Nothing even stands out from the early prelims? Not one fight stands out?
I mean, Jocelyn Edwards, she's pretty good.
Okay.
So I'd pick her.
Can you say the name? Can you say that name underneath?
This one?
Nyamrgal Tumandirlu.
No, I have to see him.
From Mongolia.
Yeah.
Goddamn Mongolians.
I've never even seen this guy before.
Nyam. Yo, his name is spelled N-Y Nyami.
Nyam.
Yo, this man Nyam's a pussy. Yo. N-Y-A-M.
Nyamjagal.
J-A-R-G-A-L is the first name. The last name is T-U-M-E-N-D-E-M-B-E-R-A-E-L.
Dembril.
Tumen Dembrel.
Dembrel.
Yeah, so that's easier than the first name.
It's Namjargal. Namjargal
Nigga, you fucking better lose just for the sake of the announcer. Oh my god.
No,
the winner of this
guy's
bout.
most likely gonna win. Are you crazy?
That's yo. Shout out Bruce Buffer. I hope you're practicing right now, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh my
practicing.
god.
But anyways, I got Jocelyn for this one. I got this guy because
Mickey Gall beat up CM Punk. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just go fuck yourself.
That's not even a stat. That's not even a stat,
I'm just
bro.
remembering.
This guy beat up a fly. Like, come on.
All right, this is the prelims now.
Yeah, this should be a good fight.
Jake Matthews, say the fights, nigga.
Phil Rowe versus Jake Matthews. He said pick one, so I'm like, I'm just.
Oh, okay. But if you're gonna say it's a good fight, at least say the goddamn names.
Okay.
You're skimming through it anyways, so it's good.
Okay, Phil Rowe, Jake Matthews. That should be a good fight.
Too long. That was just joking.
Cesar Almeida versus Roman Kopylov. This should be a good fight too.
That Russian guy looks like he's from Samoa or something.
that's so funny.
Is he a Russian implant? Like,
I don't know, but he's got very good striking.
Interesting.
He's not one of those wrestler guys. He's more of a kickboxer.
Cesar Almeida.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we get into the main card.
Hey,
opening up with Randy Brown versus Elitsu Zaleski dos Santos.
I'm biased.
You're going Randy Brown?
Yeah, but he's a great fighter.
Yo, a lot of these fights don't have odds, eh?
You got some odds here. This should be a banger of a fight too, because these are both.
Say the names.
I'm
nigga.
going to. Oh my goodness! Can I just say it's good first? Give me 2 seconds.
Nigger. I need the soundboard going.
Yeah. Jailton Almeida, he just beat we were watching that fight with Derek Lewis, and he just like held him down.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
That's this guy. And then Alexander Romanov, he's also a big like wrestler dude. Right. And he like picks
I've seen both these guys fight, but I can't. I've seen obviously with the Derek Lewis.
Yep.
Why can't I? This guy looks so familiar.
But this should be a good fight.
Moldova.
Yeah. So he's more of a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
He's more of a jiu-jitsu guy. So we'll see, because jiu-jitsu guys
Is he from Brazil?
Yeah.
Like he's fighting out of Brazil, or he's Brazilian?
He's Brazilian.
All right.
They got black.
Oh, I know they do. He's out of the jungle, this nigga.
What do you mean?
That's a nigga over there, bro.
Nah, I mean, they're not all of them are from the jungle.
No,
That's
but like
racist.
he looks. This nigga's close to the Amazon, bro.
The Amazon's huge.
Yeah.
That's like 80% of Brazil.
Exactly. And this nigga's from there. What are you talking? I'm just saying, from Brazil, they're all fucking super. This is a nigga, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like very clearly a nigga. That's why I think he's a transplant.
From where?
Jamaica? I don't know.
No. You got it wrong.
I know they're Afro. I know.
They're not even Dog. They're natives to Brazil. If you're from the equator, you're gonna be darker skinned.
I know this. I'm
So
not saying.
What do you mean he's a transplant?
I'm just saying, from what I'm used. Yeah, this sounds super ignorant. I'm just saying, this nigga doesn't look like the typical Brazilian fighter.
What is the typical Brazilian?
What they present?
Yeah.
Is, hola, I'm here to fight.
That's Spanish, first of all.
Yeah, but that's close enough.
No,
Okay.
not.
Hola, I'm here to fight. Hello, I speak Portuguese. Hola, Mama Sheila, I'm from Brazil. I'm just saying that's a nigga, dog. That's all I'm saying. I know we're out there.
Brazil got niggas.
I know. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying that's a nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you say it's like he's not Brazilian. That's a nigga.
Yeah, he's a Brazilian nigga right there, bruh.
Kevin Holland's
Him
fighting.
and fucking Jose Aldo. Oh, they both get shot. I was gonna say they go walking down the streets of America. They both get shot.
Jose Aldo looks more of a Brazilian that you would think. Jose Aldo doesn't look as black as this guy does.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was the closest to the whatever, bro. This is bad.
This is not even UFC.
This is a bad UFC breakdown. They just went off for 3 minutes about, and he's a black guy, but he's like, yeah, black guys exist in Brazil, and he's like, yeah, I know. So what are you saying? I'm like, he's a black guy. Yeah, it's just a fucking awful
It's a
circle.
loop.
Yeah, it's a really bad circle. Shit. So you gone Jailton? The nigga's name is Jailton. Oh no.
Oh no. Jail
That's a nigga, bro. You can't tell that's not a nigga from Brazil. Yeah, my name is Jailton. Sorry. My name is Jailton.
No, have you heard it? You haven't heard his voice, have you?
No.
It doesn't. He doesn't sound like that.
Because he's a nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
He's more like, oh, my name is Jailton. I made it.
What I'm trying to tell you, son. Anyways, next fight: Kevin Holland versus Michael. Oh,
let's say Chuck.
Let's say Chuck.
Yeah.
Oof. You know what's crazy is that we can pronounce these names, but they just can't say Tolu.
Who can't say Tolu?
All right. Well, I picked I fucked up on the actual name.
This one, I'm just gonna go Kevin Holland. I think he's probably a better striker.
How's Michael's ground game though?
I think last time I seen him, we got manhandled last time, like just on the ground. But also Michael's coming down, so he was fighting at a higher weight class.
Okay.
And so he's coming down to middleweight.
Okay.
Whereas Kevin Holland was at welterweight and he came up.
Okay. The next fight. This is probably the comedy club fight, yo. They might as well have just done this fight out of the Comedy Store in LA. Paulo Costa, Sean Strickland, the two comedians of UFC world right now. I think Paulo's edging him out, bro. Like his
in comedy.
In comedy.
Okay, I thought you were talking about
no,
the
in
fights.
comedy. In comedy.
I don't know if he even runs his own account. Like, you know what I mean? Like that seems like someone
His shit
it's
is
so
so
funny
funny to come across. I don't even follow him on anything.
No, but his posts
just show up on all these MMA feeds.
Yeah.
And they're just so good, bro.
Yep.
His secret juice.
Secret sauce.
I like that he's leaning into it.
Yeah.
I like that he's leaning into it. I respect that. Makes you look less like a cheater.
What do you mean? You think he's juice?
I don't know. No, I don't think he is. He'd be busted. And he was before.
Was he?
Yeah, 100%. It wasn't that, remember the Izzy fight and all that shit? He was like, make sure you're not juicing. He was like one of the things he brought up.
Well, not that.
He got popped before.
Has he?
Yeah, he's been popped.
I don't remember that.
I feel, okay, type it in. Paulo Costa, test positive. Paulo Costa.
Oh, did I miss it?
Test positive. Positive. Furious over randomly. Fuck you, Sada.
I don't know. It doesn't say he popped though.
Scroll down. I don't need to see this photo. Scroll down, nigga. More. More, goddamn. Fuck the boss on USADA sent their agents this morning at my sleep room, 6 a.m. to take my blood. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think he popped.
Well, what was all the fight? There was a lot of talk around him juicing back in the day.
Because he's just jacked.
I don't know. He might have juiced. He's got a lot of suspect activity. I feel like if the rumors are around you enough, and they've been around him enough.
But it's because he's jacked. People say that. People
All right, fair enough.
say
He doesn't look as jacked now.
People saying Kamaru Usman.
They don't say he's juicing anymore, and he doesn't look like he used to.
He's getting older, dog.
Oh, here we go with the juice excuses.
This is the juice excuse. Yeah, I'm trying to excuse the juice.
So Sean Strickland, Paulo Costa, who you got?
Strickland.
Knockout?
Probably.
Damn. Paulo, bro. You got
the thing is, I will say, it is only 3 rounds. So it's going to be.
Strickland is more well-rounded.
He's more raw, and he doesn't get hit. People forget.
True.
Strickland does not get hit, right? And then if we go back to
his little fucking weird stance,
his defense is the highest in the game.
Good for him.
Like, oh, you're the reason. Yeah, like, I don't know, you're a fucking sissy, man, you know? Like, you're a goddamn sissy, bro. Now I gotta go and face this goddamn Brazilian. Probably fucking juicing all this goddamn shit. Probably likes men. You're not a real man, you know. You're fucking, you know. I wish I could say what I wanted to say about you right now, but you're the reason all these guys in Canada, they're cheering me. Because you freaking woke libtard.
I don't think Paulo has the striking proficiency to set him up.
Fair enough.
Because Paulo's just gonna wing bombs.
Sean is elite with the hands.
Yes.
Sean is elite with
He's
the
elite
hands.
with the hands. But it's the defense too. Like Costa couldn't hit Izzy.
Yeah.
Strickland
Izzy couldn't
dropped,
hit, yeah.
and Izzy couldn't hit
Sean.
Strickland, and Strickland dropped Izzy
I was just gonna bring
and
up.
pieced him up.
I think my favorite Sean Strickland moment isn't even any of those quotes or any of that. It's seeing him win. Like, you remember his reaction when he realized, I won? Oh my God, I won. And then he just starts running around the octagon like,
When he won the belt?
Yeah, when he won the belt
I
off
thought
Izzy.
he knew that, though.
No, when he realized, as soon as the fight ended, because he knew that his performance got him that fucking decision.
Yeah.
But just seeing that, you don't remember this?
I'll have
He,
to
like,
go
there
back
was a
and watch.
clear moment where he's like, oh my God, I won. And then he's like, ah! And he like runs a circle around the ring. It was just hilarious, bro. Because he was the underdog like a motherfucker in that fight.
He was.
And he obviously knew it.
Yeah.
And nobody expected Izzy to show up and do nothing.
Yeah.
But he did.
That's the thing, because he's so hard to hit. And this is like, he got shut out. Izzy got shut out by Strickland.
Yeah.
I think even more of that's going to happen to Costa.
I'm excited for Izzy Duplessis.
Ooh, whenever that happens.
Whenever that happens.
If that happens.
All right. And main event time, baby. Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier for the middleweight, lightweight, heavyweight, friggin' welterweight. It's the lightweight title. What are the odds here? Minus 470 Islam, Jesus. And plus 360. Dustin with the guillotine, baby. All right. Let's have some real analysis now.
No, brother.
No, brother.
This guy always jump guillotine.
First round? Second round? You think he goes for the sub?
Who?
Islam.
If
Does
it's there.
Dustin go for the guillotine?
Of course he does.
He can't help himself.
He can't help us. Here's what will happen. I think what will happen is what happened to him when he fought Khabib. He went for the guillotine.
Oh my God.
Khabib reversed him off the guillotine.
He's like, I'm going to embarrass you. Stop doing this.
No, it was tight, but those guys are super hard to submit because they don't tap. I don't tap like chicken.
Yeah.
They just don't tap. You have to put them to sleep. That's just it.
Or break their arm.
Even then, they won't tap.
You're not going to get him in that position, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're just not going to tap. So what happened? Dustin jumps guillotine. It's almost in. Khabib escapes. Immediately goes rear naked choke, chokes him out. Because they have the reversals from like, if you get me in the guillotine, I know how to escape and immediately go for a back tape. Or like, if you get me in the armbar, I know how to escape and immediately get into.
He's got to know that, having faced Khabib.
Yeah, but you don't know those routes.
No. I'm saying he's got to know that they're ready for a guillotine. He's got to know that all of his opponents are ready for a guillotine.
Yeah, but so why is he jumping? If everyone knows, you can't jump a guillotine. Because that's like, it's like, hey, I'm going to hit you with this right hand. And then you throw it. And then there's like, well, I knew you were going to do that. But you got to be slick with it. You know what I mean? You got to have finesse. You can't just literally jump gilly. Like, you got to do something.
So, okay. How do you see this fight going?
I see Makhachev winning. I will say Poirier could knock him out, but it's very unlikely. I do not see Poirier submitting him. I just don't see that happening.
What is the percentage you think of him knocking him out? More or less than 25%?
Ooh, I'd put it right at like 20.
20.
15 maybe.
So a small chance.
Small chance. Yeah, everyone has a puncher's chance, but Dustin's a really good puncher.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And the Makhachev team like really looks at Dustin like a real threat.
They look at everyone like a threat.
Yeah,
because
like,
they're serious.
Not fair enough.
Islam's camp has 30 dudes, 30, like they're rolling 30 people just training for Dustin.
That's a lot of people to pay.
They don't have to pay them.
Oh, they're all like trainees and shit. They're
Yeah.
all coming up under, yeah, I guess.
They're all coming up and they're all training for their own fights.
Yeah, true.
You know,
With the elite.
with the top
champ,
of the
with
top.
Yeah, with the champ.
Like all those guys, all the top 30, if they're in the UFC, they'll probably be top 10 in whatever division they're in. Because they have like
Elite experience. coming
flyweight
up.
all the way up to heavyweight guys.
All right, well, that's UFC 302.
Who do you got?
Oh, Islam. I don't think it's hard to go against the Makhachev.
It's very hard.
Brother. They're all praying right now.
Yeah.
How do you beat that? Dustin's probably doing chill stuff with his family.
Yeah.
But is he praying? And is he praying 30 deep?
Exactly. 30 deep praying, dog.
Where is this one? Scroll up. Newark.
Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah. All right. They're bringing Makhachev to New Jersey.
I saw Khabib in Brooklyn.
Woke up this morning, got yourself a gun. No, I don't remember the words. Sopranos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't know what I was doing? Fair enough. Nerd. That was for me. All right, let's wrap this shit up. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the UFC 302 preview. Come back next week for the recap. We'll discuss how it went and get Dante's professional take and my professionally semi-professional, not professional take.
This is Black Zeus, the podcast season 5.
I love y'all. Thank you for supporting. Once again, the Patreon is launched. If you do want to watch my comedy special right now, you can do so. It's only $10 and you can get it as part of the subscription fee. So like if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can get it that way, or you can just buy it outright for $10 that way. Once again, for transparency, I will release the comedy special for free on the YouTube once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So you can also just hit the subscriber button and just do that. You can support that way, whichever way you want to support. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I don't necessarily use it the way everybody else does, but I'm there if you want to find me. AKA Black Zeus is the person to find on those platforms.